CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec calling CQ20, QRP, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, 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 Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec calling CQ, 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 CQ20, QRP, QRP, QRP calling CQ, CQ, KJ5, GBQ. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec calling CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec calling CQ and listening. CQ, 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 this is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec to Rawham, running QRP calling CQ.
Hey, this is Whiskey Zero Sugar X-Ray, over.
Mercy, I was about to give up there. My logging program just disappeared. Let me get it back opened up. All right, I got it there. It was Whiskey something. Come again?
Roger, Roger. Whiskey Zero Sierra X-Ray. Zero Sugar X-Ray. You're about 5 and 7 in far northwest Arizona, over.
Yeah, roger that. Roger 5-7 in northwest Arizona. I've got you about a 5-7 as well here in Oklahoma, central Oklahoma, and I'm only running 10 watts. Roger.
Hey, nice job, nice job. I'm mobile, actually, and we're about 5 miles, 6 miles from the Utah border, and that's where we live. But anyways, yeah, I'm using a FD891, probably putting out about 75 watts or so. Well, that's a little hand-stick antenna. So what kind of radio are you using?
Yeah, I'm running I think you said a 991. I'm running a FT710, and I've got it, I played around with the parametrics, so it seems to be a little loud. But I'm only running 10 watts. I'm at the QTH with a homebrew fan dipole. Roger?
Oh, yeah, you sound good, yeah. This is the FD891, the 891. And, yeah, we just ran down to Las Vegas, which is about an hour and 45 minutes from our home, just to do some shopping and almost back home. So, anyways, I won't keep you, but I wanted to let you know that we heard you. And my wife thinks that I made a contact with somebody in Ohio. She thought that was interesting. So, anyways, maybe I'm not such a nerd after all, right?
Hey, roger that, roger that. Well, I'm streaming us live on YouTube, my friend, and I got your name down as Lawrence, but I'm streaming us live on YouTube, so y'all get a chance. Check it out, and you're the first one. I guess we're probably at about 5-minute mark, something like that. But I do appreciate you coming to the call. Y'all be safe motoring on that road, Roger.
All right, you got it. Is it your call sign for the YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's KJ5GVQ to Rawham, over.
All right, K5GVQ, all right. Have fun out there. Bye-bye.
Roger, roger, my friend. And if you got a good email in QRZ, I'll shoot you a card. 73s, y'all be safe. QRZ, anybody, anywhere. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo Juliet 5. Golf Victor Quebec to Rawham, running 10 watts of power from the QTH calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, 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 Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec to Rawham calling CQ and listening.
Victor Echo 4, Quebec, Zanzibar.
Victor Echo 4, Quebec, something Zanzibar.
That was it, Victor Echo 4, Queen, Zanzibar. You're about 5-6 here in southwest Manitoba, over.
Hey, I copy your 5-6. I believe we worked before, but, well, it's not populating, Douglas. I guess I got your name right. And I've got you a good, strong 5-9 in central Oklahoma, Roger.
Oh boy, yeah, you came up quite a bit there too. You came up. I'll give you a 5-8, 5-8. Are you running the park, or are you just calling in?
I'm just calling CQ. I'm streaming us live on YouTube, and I just wanted to play a little QRP tonight. So I got this 710 set up on 10 watts, 10 whiskeys. Over.
Yeah, very good. Well, that was what I was doing here. I wanted to get a contact. One contact at least. The bands have been terrible. Okay, name is Doug. You got that right. What's your name? I'll look it up if I've worked you before, Roger.
Yeah, I don't see you in my log. Name's Richie, and like I say, streaming you live on YouTube. We're at the about 7.5 minute mark now. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, I got Kilowatt Japan 8 Golf Echo Quebec. If I got that right.
Negative. Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victoria Queen Golf Victor Quebec.
It's a good job I asked you. Golf Victor Quebec. Well, I had 8. I had 5 written down, but I said 8. But I got it now. Okay, Richie, I just wanted to get the contact of today. So you take care and all the best to you. Over.
Yeah, Roger that, my friend. I'm glad to get you in the log for the first time. You have a good rest of your evening, and hopefully catch you another time. 73, my friend.
7-3, all the best to you there. Thank you.
All right, CQ. This is Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec to Raw Ham calling CQ using QRP 10 watts of power to QTH anybody, anywhere. QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 4 Lima Juliet.
All right, you might have to help me out. I got Kilo Bravo 4, and I think it was Lima Juliet.
Yeah, QSL, Richie, you got it right on the money. This is John, southeast coast of Florida. I got you in here, 5757.
Hey, I copied a 5-7. Looks like we hadn't worked before. I kind of thought we had, but either way, I've got you a good, strong 5-9. Now, I'm only running 10 watts of power, Roger.
Yep, Roger, I've been listening in, and I heard the story. Very good. We'll have some fun. Why not? You know, you don't always need a ton of power. Enjoy. What kind of an antenna are you using those 10 watts through?
I'm using a homebrew fan dipole. The apex is at about 50 feet, and I've pulled the elements in different planes, so they're not all running together. Over.
Yep, roger that. Good job, Richie. You're a smart guy, and you're creative, and you're doing a great job. It was a pleasure to meet you tonight.
All right, my friend. Well, thanks a bunch for stopping by. And, man, you need to check out what your audio sounds like. You sound absolutely amazing. I don't know, you're probably every bit of 20 over, Roger.
Yeah, how would I check that out?
Oh, I'm streaming us live on YouTube. At my channel is Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec to Raw Ham. And right now we're at the 10-minute mark. Over.
Okay, so I'd have to back it up and go back to the 10-minute mark.
Roger. And it's the live stream for today. I generally do one at least every week. Sometimes I miss out, and if I do any POTA or play and stuff like that, I throw all kind of craziness in there. Roger?
Roger that. Okay, I'm going to try it right now. Thank you, Richie. You have a good night, sir. Bye-bye. 7-3, KB4LJJ.
73, my friend, and I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully we'll catch you another time. QRZ, this is KJ5GVQ to Raw Ham using 10 watts calling CQ20. CQ20. This is Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec to Raw Ham, located Central Oklahoma, calling CQ20 and standing by. Looks like I bumped off frequency. There we go. Ought to have it fixed now. CQ. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, the raw ham calling CQ with 10 watts and standing by. CQ, 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 Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, the raw ham in central Oklahoma using 10 watts calling CQ on 20 and listening.
QRZ, 10 watt station. Try again.
Yeah, roger that. It's Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec in central Oklahoma with 10 watts. Roger.
Okay, I hear you in there. Not very good. I got Kilowatt India 5 Golf and didn't get the rest of it, my friend. They're a little noisy in there right now. But this is Victor Papa 9 India November. Victor Papa 9 Italy Nove out of the island of Bermuda. And the name here is Alan. Alpha Lima Alpha November. Not very strong, but I have a bit of a noise there. Running here, I don't know, about a 3x3, I guess. The noise is really getting over you here. Let me get it back to you and see if I can get the full call sign. I got Kilowatt India 5 Golf, I believe. Not able to get the rest thus far. Victor Papa 9 Italy November. Try again, my friend.
Roger that, Alan. I got you down. Victor Papa 9 Italy November. My call, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victoria Queen. Germany Victor Queen. Over.
Okay, I think it's Kilowatt India 5, Golf Victoria Queen. I'm not sure if I have it correct. Yeah, but I think that's what it is. I just want to make sure I have that correct. I heard Kilowatt India 5, Golf Victoria Queen. Is that correct? Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to give it to you one more time, and if it don't work, I'll run the power up. It's Kilo Juliet 5, Germany Victoria Queen. Kilo Juliet, Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec. Alan, you still with me? Victor Papa 9 India November. This is Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec. I went on ahead and I run my power up so maybe we could close it out. How copy?
Richie, VE4QZ. Did you say only running 10 watts?
Yeah, and I had this thing set up in digital mode. I didn't even realize it was in data. I bumped my power on up to 100 because I knew you couldn't hear me. It's Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec. Roger?
I think I lost you. You moved frequency, did you, or what?
Yeah, I didn't realize when I changed. I didn't realize I was in data mode. I was running FT8 earlier, so that whole time there's no telling what my audio sounded like. But yeah, I'm back on frequency now. It's Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec, and I was running 10 watts, and now I'm up to 100. Over.
Oh, yeah, okay, but when we worked, you worked for 10 watts, right? What rig you got there?
I've got the FT710 running on a homebrew fan dipole with the apex at about 50 feet. Over.
Roger. Well, we're running about 100 watts right now, 95 watts or so. The rig is the Elecraft K3, and the antenna is a 63-year-old Mosley. 3 elements, way up there, 29 feet.
Hey, Roger that. And I didn't realize. I thought you had said you was in Bermuda. Man, it's doing a fine job for you. You was coming in. I think you heard me. I said about a 5'8", Roger.
Yeah, I had you. I just had you at 6'8". But you're coming through good now, 5'9". Anyway, okay, thank you. I just heard you there, and I thought I heard you say 10 watts, so I thought I'd check and make sure.
Yeah, Roger that. Well, like I said, I just run it on up so that we could carry on. But look, I'm streaming this live on YouTube. If you want to check it out, and you'll hear what your audio's sounding like over here in Oklahoma. Over.
Oh, yeah, okay. If I give it a try if I knew what I was doing, but I'm old decrepit, don't know bugger all. Take care. Thanks a lot, Richie. Be more quiet, so I'm going to be quiet.
Roger that, buddy. Hey, Alan, you be safe out there, and I appreciate you stopping by and your patience with trying to work me with 10 watts. And I'm going to drop back down and see if I can catch another one. Over.
Roger. Good luck.
7-3. Let me get this fixed. Looks like I didn't have the right frequency.
KJ5, Gulf Victor Queen, KB4LJJ.
Yeah, go ahead, KB4LJJ.
Hey, Richie, I want to tell you that I went to the YouTube page and I heard myself. That was awesome, man. Thank you for that. That was awesome. Because that's the first time, people say, hey, you're coming in real good. Oh, you got good audio. Yeah, you sound good, but I don't know. So that was the first time I heard myself. Thank you. I just want to thank you, sir. Have a good night, 73.
Hey, Roger that, man. That's one of the reasons why I like to do that. I picked up on a lot of people was doing it, and I used to run a net on Wednesday nights, but participation kind of fell off, and so I just got to where I was just trying something new, just calling CQ. Definitely appreciate you stopping by, though, man, and I'm glad it worked out.
Yes, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Have a great night, Richie. This is KB4LJJ John in Hobe Sound, Florida, saying good night.
Good night, my friend. 73. All right. This is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec, the Raw Ham, back with 10 watts in Oklahoma, calling CQ. CQ20, this is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec, the Raw Ham, with 10 watts tonight, calling CQ from the QTH and listening. CQ, this is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec, the Raw Ham, calling CQ on 20, QRP and listening. CQ, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec, the Raw Ham, with 10 watts out of Oklahoma, calling CQ and listening. QRP, this is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec, the Raw Ham, only using 10 watts this evening, calling CQ and listening. CQ, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec, calling CQ on 20 and listening.
KJ5, GVQ, this is KT6E calling Kilo Tango 6 Echo, copy?
Got a good strong copy on you, 5'9" copy, John. Sounding good over here in Oklahoma. I'd say 5'9", Roger.
Yeah, QSL, you have a good signal here in Montana. I'm close to Missoula, and yeah, good signal for QRP.
You're coming up peaking at 5.9 on the meter here. And, yeah, Oklahoma, very fine. Thanks for returning my call, KJ5 GVQ QRP KT6E.
Hey, Roger that, John. I appreciate you coming to the call. I don't know if you'd heard, I was telling others, I'm streaming this live on YouTube, so if you want to hear what that rig sounds like from my point of view, man, check out my channel, and we're at the 21-minute mark. Roger?
Roger. Yeah, good job there on streaming YouTube. Yep, that's fun stuff, especially QRP. So good job on whatever you're running there. And what did you say your handle is, over?
Name's Richie, and like I say, the handle on the channel is my call, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, the Raw Ham. Over.
Roger, and I'll look you up there on YouTube, and I'll look for minute number 21 and see what my audio sounds like. That'll be fun. So thanks for the good work there, Richie. Yeah, no QR Mary, no QSB, solid 5.9 here, over.
Roger, yeah, I've got you about 10 over now. Yeah, it's been up and down, you know how it goes, but definitely sounding good, Roger.
Roger, yeah, I'm running a bit more power than you are. That's about 100 whiskeys going into a hex beam and beaming more or less at you there. So thanks for the good work, Richie. And we'll look for you again, KJ5 GVQ KT6E.
Hey, Roger, that hex beam's definitely doing a good job. I'm running a FT710 with a homebrew fan dipole with the apex at about 50 feet.
Yeah, that fan dipole's working well for you. So very fine. Yeah, I have some relatives in Edmond, Oklahoma there, so don't know how far that is from you, but they love the state, over.
Yeah, Roger that. I don't know if they're hams or not, but I participate a lot with the club over there, the Ears Club. And, yeah, that is a nice place for sure.
Yep, they enjoy it a lot. Okay, Richie, thanks for the contact here this evening. Keep up the good work with that fan dipole and 10 watts, over.
Roger, my friend. All right, buddy. Well, thanks for coming to the call. 73s, you have a great rest of your evening, and we'll close it out and what QR said.
73.
CQ, Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, the Raw Ham with 10 watts out of Oklahoma, calling CQ, and listening.
Kilo Oscar 4, Delta Bravo Oscar.
All right, let me see if I got that right. Kilo Oscar 4, Delta Bravo Oscar. QSL?
QSL. Kilo Oscar 4, Delta Bravo Oscar. The name here is Jim. I'm located in Kentucky. I've got you 5.5, Kentucky.
Hey, a copy of your 5.5. I'll take that. I'm only running 10 watts. And I've got you 5.9. And I see, as it's pulling up, you run a FT710 with a Mercury 3?
That's QSL. You came up that time to about a 5.8 yourself. So, yeah, we like both radios and amps too there, QSL.
Hey, Roger that. That's what I'm running is the 710. Of course, I ain't got an amp behind it. That's only 10 watts with a fan dipole at about 50 feet. And I think you said 5.5 to begin with. Well, you said 5.8. I'll put a 5.8 in there. What you got going on this evening?
We're just sitting back and enjoying hearing you there. With that, you're doing a great job. The only thing I've done, I do recommend if you can ever get to the Mercury 3, it's the way to go. I'm running the Electro Voice RE320 microphone. I've had good thing on it. I've had different mics. Had the M90 mic, good. But they say this RE320 is the way for me to go.
Hey, Roger that. Well, I'm streaming us live on YouTube, so if you want to check out your audio on my end, you'll hear exactly what you sound like. And you'll notice I'm running just a stock hand mic in that 710 AES. So, yeah, man, check it out. And I appreciate you stopping by this evening.
Yes, sir, I do appreciate it. Doing you a great job. I was wondering about the stock mic. Everybody I've talked to, if you get it set right, it's good, and I think you've definitely got it set right. So I know there's other stations trying to get to you, so we'll say 7-3 for the next time. KO4 DBO.
Roger that, James. I didn't notice it at first, but looks like we talked before back in March. So, yeah, glad to pick you up again. You have a great rest of your evening, and we'll hope to catch you down the band another time. 73, my friend.
Yes, sir. I thought so, too. 7-3.
All right, this is KJ5, GVQ to Raw Ham. Looking for anybody, anywhere. QRZ, this is KJ5, GVQ, QRP.
Kilo Romeo 4, Alpha Tango India.
Kilo, I heard another station in there, but I'm already picked up. Kilo Romeo 4, Alpha Tango Italy. QSL?
QSL, and you're a good 5'9" here into North Carolina.
Hey, roger that, David. 5'9". I'll take that all day long with 10 whiskeys, and I've got you about 10 to 20 over. Roger?
QSL, that sounds good. What kind of rig do you have, real quick?
I'm running the Yaesu FT710, bare stock bones, nothing special about it. Just played around with the parametric settings for the mic with a homebrew fan dipole with the apex at about 50 feet. Roger?
QSL, that's a nice rig, and you sound incredible, especially for 10 watts. So thanks for being out there, and I'll say 73, sir.
Hey, roger that. Well, before you go, I'm streaming us live on YouTube, and I'm going to reach over and I'm going to touch this knob so you see I'm only running 10 watts. Check me out, man, and you'll hear what your audio's sounding like on my point of view. Sounding amazing. 73, my friend. 73.
Hey, what was your call real quick? I think I missed it.
Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec.
QSL, I'll check it out on YouTube. Thanks again, sir. 73.
73. There was another station that come in a minute ago. QRZ, are you still around? All right, nothing heard. CQ. This is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec, running QRP 10 watts out of Oklahoma. QRP, CQ, KJ5, GVQ, calling CQ and standing by. Man, I heard something sound like it ended Sugar Delta way down in the noise, but let's see if we can make it work. All right, I lost you there. Nothing heard. This is KJ5, GVQ, calling CQ, and listening. Was that Whiskey 2 Golf November?
Whiskey 2 Golf Alpha November.
Golf Alpha November. All right, Whiskey 2 Golf Alpha November. I think here was a station I heard a while ago. Alex out of Florida. Roger?
Roger. Could you please confirm your call sign? I have Julia 5, Golf, question mark.
Victor Queen, Victoria, Quebec. Roger?
Roger. Golf, Victoria, Quebec. I'm receiving you 5151 in the West Central Florida, city of Venice. Copy?
I copy 5-1, and I've got you about a 5-5 right now, 5-5, and I'm only running 10 watts. Roger?
Roger. Actually, very clear signal for 10 watts, and I copy you almost 100%. It's a little bit QSB, and when it's moving in and out, a little bit fading too, but I copy you almost 100%. Copy?
Copy, roger that. Hey, I'm going to make some changes on yours because you come up way better to a 5-9. So I'm going to put you in as 5-9, and you had me at a 5-1, I think. All right, my friend. Well, hey, check me out on YouTube. I'm streaming this live, and you'll hear what your audio is sounding like on my end, Roger.
Roger.
Kilo Juliet 6, Yankee X-ray India Stroke Mobile.
Thank you very much for the contact. And I put you on QRZ on my
Roger that. Mobile station, stand by. Yeah, I will definitely get you confirmed in QRZ here shortly. And Alex, I thank you for coming to the call, and hopefully we'll meet you down the band another time. 73, my friend.
Kilo Juliet 6, Yankee X-ray India stroke Mobile.
All right, Mobile, come on in there. Let me get your call. I think it was Kilo Juliet 6.
Roger that. Please copy Kilo Juliet 6, Yankee X-ray India stroke Mobile. And we're in East Tango, November, Tennessee, the Smoky Mountains of the Appalachia. Name here is Miguel, Mike, India Golf, Uniform Echo Lima. Your name and QTH?
My name's Richie. QTH is in Oklahoma, and I'm running 10 watts of power on a homebrew fan dipole. I'm thinking I may have messed up banging your call in. I got Kilo Juliet 6, Yankee X-ray. Was that QSL?
Yankee X-ray Italy, Yankee X-ray India.
Gotcha. I knew something didn't look right there. All right, Miguel, I'll show you in Tennessee, and I think that's where you said you was, Roger.
Roger that. We're in Tennessee, and we just put up an old antenna, a screwdriver antenna. We took it out of mothballs, and we put it up, and we just wanted to see how we were getting on with this old thing.
Well, man, you hit the right spot because I'm streaming you live on YouTube. If you want to hear what your audio's sounding like, check out my channel. We're at the 32-minute mark for this live stream. Roger?
Roger that, 32-minute mark. And how do I find your live feed on YouTube?
The channel is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, the raw ham. Over.
Golf Victor Quebec. Golf Victor Quebec. Got it.
Yeah, just check it out, man. You won't have no problems finding it. And I've got a link in QRZ. I'm looking at your picture on QRZ, man. Looks like you got quite the setup there. Pretty neat.
Okay, let me see if I got that correct. It's Kilo Golf 5. Once again?
Yeah, negative. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec.
Yeah, you got to forgive me. I'm actually, since I'm in the Mobile, I'm trying to check it out on my phone at the same time. So I'm going to pull it up there. The raw ones, is that correct?
Yeah, that was the net that I used to do, the raw ones. But that's the right channel. Just look for the live stream for tonight.
Roger that. Okay, we'll look for the live stream for tonight. You said 33-minute mark. Well, I don't want to take too much of your time. I just want to say I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Can you give me a quick signal report and see how this old screwdriver's working?
That old screwdriver's doing you a fine job. I've got you 5'9" all day long, probably 10 over at times. Over.
Roger that. My gosh. Okay. Well, I'm very surprised that this thing is even doing that. It's something that's been sitting for a long time, so greatly appreciate it, my friend. All the best from East Tennessee in the Smoky Mountains of the Appalachia there. God bless. 73.
Tango, India 2, Mike Oscar Tango.
All right, Tango Station, stand by. 73's my friend. Appreciate you coming to the call. God bless you as well. All right, Tango Station, let me pick you up.
Tango, India 2, Mike Oscar Tango.
Tango, India 2, Mike Oscar Tango. QSL?
Tango, India 2, Mike Oscar Tango. Tango, Italy 2, Mike Oscar Tango.
Roger, Mauricio in Costa Rica, QSL?
Roger, Richie, I'm copying you 5859 over here. Your 10 watts are working really good. Working here 100 watts with a Booty X hex beam antenna. Really good copy over here. Richie, go ahead.
Hey, Roger that. Well, I'll put in that 5'8". I've got you a good strong 5'9". You're probably going 10 over every now and again, Roger.
Okay, perfect. I see that you're right now live in YouTube also, so I will let you to keep calling Richie 73.
Hey, 73, man, thanks for coming to the call, Mauricio. And, man, yeah, smash them buttons and keep up with me. I'd appreciate it. Check out what your audio sound like. You sound amazing over here in central Oklahoma. 73, my friend.
Thank you. 73.
73. I see you in the chat, Dave. Man, appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that for sure. Talking about the setup, and I don't know if you've seen, but I'm taking and showing everybody every now and again. I'm only running 10 watts. All right, let's try to get another one. CQ, Kilo, Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec, the Raw Ham, calling CQ with 10 watts and listening.
Whiskey Bravo 8, United Sugar Alpha.
Whiskey Bravo 8, United Sugar Bravo, QSL?
Negative. Whiskey Bravo 8, United Sugar Alpha, USA.
USA, okay, my friend. I got you in there that time, out of Ohio. Seems like I've always got a pipeline in Ohio. Man, that is a sharp-looking bike. Don't look like we've worked before. Name's Richie on this end, running 10 watts. Roger?
Yeah, QSL, your 10 watts is blowing me out here at 5.9 plus 10.
Oh, man, I'll take that any day. I appreciate it. Like I say, I generally have a pipeline in Ohio. I don't know what it is, but it's generally good. And I've had you at a 5.9, and you dipped on that last transmission, Roger.
Roger. So you're 5.9 plus 10 here in Ohio, I'm about 20 miles southeast of Cleveland. Name here is Mike. Well, you know that. You see my bike, which I actually got a chance to ride the other day, which was nice. That's pretty much it. I just can't believe that you're doing 10 watts. I'm doing 95, so I feel a little guilty.
Hey, man, that's okay. Whatever it takes, you know. I follow the guys that do the QRP SSB net, and they the ones. Them and I've got a Elmer that gave me my first HF rig, and he kind of turned me on originally to getting on QRP. And, man, I just love it. And I was like, you know what, on the live stream tonight, let's just do QRP and see how it works out.
QRP weenies.
Well, I'll tell you what, hey, seriously doing a great job here. I mean, you're just absolutely solid copy. And everyone else who I've listened to in the band, there's been a lot of QS Baker, but you are very strong signal, very nice. I didn't catch it if you gave me a report. Do you have a report for me?
Oh, yeah, you're 5'9" all day long. And like I say, you was probably 10 over a few times. So, yeah, you're making a trip, no doubt. And I'm streaming you live on YouTube, so you can check out the channel and you'll hear your audio from me.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, I appreciate that, Richie. And good luck. It's always fun to be live streamed. I don't do it myself, but every once in a while I'll have a QSO with somebody who's doing it, lots of them from Coda, and it's kind of fun to hear what I sound like. Actually, it's not so much fun. I'm not really crazy about the way I sound. Maybe I'm better off just living here in a fool's paradise, not knowing it.
Oh, I don't know, man. I always have fun with it. I love working stations that do that. And that's kind of how I got started doing it. Well, I used to do a net on Wednesday nights at this time, and it kind of fell apart. So I've just got the way now. I just bounce around, set up, call CQ. I try to do, anytime I'm doing parts on air, I try to do live streams if I can get my gear to work. But it is what it is, you know.
Well, very good. So the 10 watts you're running right now, are you actually running an actual QRP rig, or are you just running like a 100-watt rig down to 10 watts?
Yeah, I'm running a FT710 down to 10 watts, and anybody looking at the live stream will see I'm turning it up now to 100 watts. So that's 100 whiskeys right there. Over.
Yeah, you're about the same, honestly. I mean, I'm 10 watts is floating out of the water. There's a little bit of QRP now. Somebody was tuning up on right over you, and there's a little bit of QRP right next door, at least from this end. So, but you're still solid here in Cleveland.
Roger that, my friend. Yeah, I see somebody just a little bit to the north of us on the scope, and I hear them every now and again, but it's not bad. Well, all right, buddy. Well, hey, thanks for coming to the call, man. Glad to get you in the log for the first time, and maybe we can do it again one evening. Over.
I'd like that. Richie sounds great, and I'll definitely be checking out the page in a little bit. So you have good luck, Trey. Have a great, have a lot of fun doing what you're doing. And I hope I'll look for you again in the future. Down the log. KJ5 Golf Victor Quebec Whiskey Bravo 8 Uniform Sierra Alpha 7-3. Have a great night.
You too, bud. God bless. 73. All right, I'm back to 10 watts. I heard somebody say QRP. I don't know if they're still in there, but would love to get them in the log. This is Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec. There's my buddy. I don't know if I don't think that was you a while ago. Kilo Zero Kilo Lima Bravo. Man, I hadn't put you in the log in so long. I hope I got that right. Kevin, I don't know what you said then. Something about the phone. You're really kind of low on my audio. I don't know what you're running, if you're running 5 or lower. Man, I heard you in there briefly, and then I lost you again. I can't hardly make you out. Over. Yeah, Roger on the QSB. I wanted to play some QRP tonight, so I got down to 10 watts and just seeing what I could do, and I've actually got a little DX. Over.
Roger. I heard we felt free, so that was pretty awesome. Doing a great job. Sounding good here now.
Man, I think you said something about a great job. Yeah, it's kind of tough to hear you, bud. We'll have to do it again another night. I do appreciate you tracking me down this evening, though. 73 for now, man, until we can do it again.
Roger.
7-3. That's my buddy Kevin out of Iowa. Yeah, y'all need to check them out. QRP SSBnet LiveNet on Sunday afternoons. They do an amazing job. Love checking in with those guys, him and Steve. Either way, 73, my friend. QRZ KJ5 GVQ 10 watts, Central Oklahoma. CQ, this is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, running QRP, calling CQ and listening. Anybody, anywhere, CQ, love to get you in the log. This is KJ5 GVQ, running 10 watts out of Central Oklahoma. CQ, Kilo, Juliet 5, Golf, Victor, Quebec, Raw Ham calling CQ, 10 watts and listening. CQ, Kilo, Juliet 5, Golf, Victor, Quebec, the Raw Ham calling CQ on 20 and listening. Trying to make it for an hour, wanting to pick some people up, getting them in the log, running QRP, running 10 watts out of Oklahoma. This is KJ5 GVQ streaming live on YouTube. Looking for your call.
Whiskey 4, Juliet Charlie, Whiskey QRP.
All right, help me out again. Whiskey 4, Juliet something, I think.
Juliet Charlie, Whiskey, running QRP.
Whiskey 4, Juliet, Charlie, Whiskey. I got some QRM in there, but I've got you about a 5.5. 55 is for sure if it wouldn't be for that. How much power are you running? I'm running 10 watts. Over.
Okay, I am running about 4 watts. 4 watts from a little Eli Duo. QSL?
Ray, Roger that. You come on up that time. You're solid 5.5, 5.6. And I heard on 4 watts, man, that's amazing. This Yaesu will only let me go to 5, But when I come back to you on this next go-around, I'll see if I can get there.
Yeah, okay, I've got you at 5657, 5657. I'm here in South Carolina. The name is John. Go ahead.
Roger that, Roger. I tell you what, let's just go 57 both ways because you keep coming up, and I'm still on 10 whiskey. Sound like, I don't know, somebody's tuning up or what's going on. Got some serious QRM there, Roger.
Okay, real good. Well, I've just got this radio in today. We did some horse trading, so it just came in today, and I'm just looking up for you. My very, very first contact on this radio. This is one of those little ELAD FDM duo radios, right?
Hey, Roger that, man. Well, hey, you got the right guy because I'm streaming us live on YouTube, so if you want to hear what your audio's sounding like, you can check me out and hear it. Over.
Okay, and what's the stream?
The stream is Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec, the raw ham, and I'm at right now we're at the 47-minute mark of the night stream. Over.
Okay, real good. I appreciate that. If I could trouble you, if you don't mind, because I'm not at my computer at the moment, is it possible for you to send me an email with that information?
Yeah, not a problem. Do you have you got a good email in QRZ?
Yes, I sure do. I am good on QRZ with the email. Go ahead.
Roger that. Well, you'll be getting a card, QSL card from me here in a little bit. Over.
Okay, perfect. I sure do appreciate that. All right, I won't hold you up. I imagine there's other ones that you want to make contact with. And by the way, I turned it down to 2 watts. 2 watts is all we're running right now, so you're listening to me with 2 watts. So anyway, thanks again for coming back to me and letting me set the radio out. We'll take 7-3 and sit back and listen. This is Whiskey 4 Juliet Charlie Whiskey.
Hey, man, Roger to 2 watts. I believe you said 2 watts. That's amazing. Love working QRP. Before I let you go, I want to ask you, I'm on 5, but I want to ask you, you ever check in with the QRP single sideband net on Sundays?
No, I never have. I didn't even know there was such a net, so if you'll send me that information, I'll certainly do so.
All right, I started to lose you there, but I heard you say you hadn't. They do a YouTube live stream at 6 o'clock Central on Sunday evenings, and they see how low you can go, and, of course, they kind of crown the week's winner, and that's usually down in the milliwatts. Over.
Okay, real good. Like I said, you send me that information. We'll certainly check in. I'm kind of enjoying playing QRP for a minute. If you look at my QRZ page, you'll see I don't normally look at QRP. But I'm kind of having fun with it tonight. Thanks for coming back to me. Have fun. Much success to you, and we'll certainly look forward to doing this again. W4 JCW.
Absolutely, my friend. 73s, good to get you in the log. Until next time, this is KJ5 GVQ calling CQ. Got about another 10 minutes or so. Love to get an hour in tonight. CQ, QRP. This is Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec, the raw ham, running 10 watts of power out of Oklahoma, central Oklahoma. Anybody, anywhere, love to get you in the log tonight. Please come now. CQ, Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec, the raw ham, calling CQ and listening. This is KJ5 GVQ to raw ham running QRP tonight, 10 watts out of Oklahoma. Love to get you in a log. Anybody, anywhere, please come. CQ, Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec to raw ham calling CQ and listening.
Kilo Bravo 3 Delta Uniform Tango.
All right, let's see if I got that right. Kilo Bravo 3 Delta Uniform Tango. QSL?
QSL, I have you 57 into Maryland. The name's Jim, Juliet, Indian Mike, QSL.
QSL, Jim, out of Maryland, 57, you said. Man, you're bouncing on a 5.9, so I'm gonna give you 5.9, Roger.
Roger. Running about 70 watts, about 70 watts into a homebrew flat topper, about 50 feet to pine trees. You think you're only running about 10 watts?
Yeah, I'm running the Barefoot Yaesu FT710, and I'm going to show you, if you check the stream out, you'll see I'm only running 10 watts barefoot with a homebrew fan dipole at about 50 feet. Over.
Roger on the homebrew. There's nothing wrong with that. That sounds real good. Sounds real good for 10 watts and great audio.
Appreciate it, man. I gotta owe it all to Yaesu, though. I've played around with the parametrics, and I'm running a stock mic. And man, you need to check out my channel though, and hear what you're sounding like on my end. That radio sounds amazing. What rig did you say you was running?
I'm running a TS890, about 70 watts, into a center-fed homebrew flat topper in the pine tree.
Hey, Roger that, man. Well, that 70 watts is definitely working for you. Well, it looks like we've worked before, Jim, back in, I guess last month. Over.
Roger. That's real possible. I get around and try to talk, and if I usually hear somebody yelling PQ, it don't matter how many times I've talked to them. I usually always try to come back if nobody's around.
Hey, man, that sounds like me. I love to get on here and ratchet, Joe. I think that's what they made them for. Over.
Roger. Well, 73, many QR. I'll catch you down the low. There is no doubt about that. You have a great time. You be safe. KB3DUT, we'll be clear.
Roger that, my friend. 73s, you have a good rest of your evening, and hopefully we'll get a couple of more here. CQ, Kilo, Juliet 5, Golf, Victor, Quebec, to Raw Ham, calling CQ and listening. CQ, Kilo, Juliet 5, Golf, Victor, Quebec, to Raw Ham, running 10 watts out of Central Oklahoma, calling CQ on 20 and listening.
Kilo, Zulu 4, India Tango.
Kilo, Zulu 4, India Tango. QSL?
QSL, Richard. This is James here.
Yeah, Roger that, James. Man, I got a good copy on you. I want to say 5.9. I wasn't looking at it, but we'll say 5.9, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. I've got you all over 5.9, bouncing a little bit over it. Sounding good tonight out of Oklahoma.
Hey, I'll take that 5.9. I'm only running 10 watts. That's amazing. I guess we got us a little pipeline going. Over.
Yeah, Roger that. I'm running a 100-watt barefoot on the FTX1 Optima.
Oh, man, how you liking that rig? I would love to get one, but the wife says I can't right now. I'm going to have to wait till I get saved up. Over.
Yeah, Roger that. After I loaded all the new firmware, it seems to be doing good for now.
Yeah, Roger that. Will you ever, you plan on doing much QRP, POTA, stuff like that with it?
Yeah, I just ordered me a quarter wave vertical. I was going to get out with the field version and try a little bit of soda with it.
Man, that sounds amazing. That's something I want to do. I love to play POTA. I hadn't been in a while. This heat's just been awful out here in Oklahoma, and so I hadn't been out in a little while. But I got this 710 loaded up in a box. It's just unplugged the coax, unplug it from the wall, and run out the door. It's a little heavy, but it works. I got a 50 amp hour battery in there, so it lasts forever, you know.
Yeah, Roger that. I've got a 991 in my rig that I run with the ATOS 120. That was my favorite rig until they brought out this FTX1. Over.
Hey, I heard that, man. I definitely heard that. I've been waiting on them for a while, you know, kept looking, wondering when they was ever going to get here, and glad they made it. And maybe one day I'll get one. Over.
Yeah, Roger that. It won't do you wrong, I promise you that. Well, buddy, I'll say you have a good one. I'm going to get down the band and see if I can hunt some more POTA. You have a good one, 7-3 from Kilo Zulu 4 India Tango.
Roger. We'll catch you next time, my friend. 73s. Appreciate you coming to the call. All right, this This is KJ5 GVQ looking for your call. CQ running 10 watts out of Oklahoma. CQ Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec to Raw Ham calling CQ with 10 watts and listening.
Yeah, it's November 6th, Juliet 05, 10-6JZF.
All right, use a little quick on me. November 6th. Come again?
November 6th, Juliet 05, JZF. In Temecula, California, Southern California. Roger.
I think I've got it messed up. I got November 6th, Juliet India Fox.
Yeah, QRP, Juliet Zulu Fox.
All right, yeah, it just didn't populate, so it kind of had me worried there. I've got you about a 5.6 at the best, maybe 5.5, 5.6 in central Oklahoma, and I'm running 10 watts. How copy me?
Okay, well, the band is not your friend tonight. You just dropped off to nothing. Yeah, you were down there at about 5.9. Kind of dropped off.
Yeah, Roger, I heard that. The band, you went way down as well. There for a minute, I couldn't hardly hear you, but I think you said I was running a 5.9. Is that a QSL?
Yeah, I can hardly pull you out.
Yeah, you're way down in the weeds now, buddy. I can't quite make it out. This is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, Richie out of Oklahoma, over.
QSL, K25, Kilo Juliet 5,
I think you said Golf Victor Quebec, Germany, Victoria Queen, QSL?
Yeah, QSL, KJ5, Golf Victory, Quebec. Yeah, this November 6th, Juliet Zulu Fox. Handle here, Steve, Sierra, Tango, Echo, Victor, Echo.
All right, I think you said Juliet Zulu Fox. Steve, yeah, there we go. It populated now. I had you wrong. I'm glad we got that corrected. At the best, I had you a good 5.8, so you did come up a bit, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Juliet Zulu Fox.
Yeah, it popped up now. I can see your picture. Looks like you got is that a 710 there in your picture on YouTube?
Yeah, I don't know there. This is anyway, November 6th, Juliet Zulu Fox. Juliet Zulu Fox. Here, Steve, Sierra, Tango, Echo, Victor, Echo, Southern California.
Roger that, my friend. I turned some power up. That ought to help out a little bit. I was only running 10 watts there, Steve. How copy now?
Copy now. It's here, S9, Q5 S9.
Roger that. All right, I'll just want to put it in the log. I'll change it to 100 watts. I didn't want to make you struggle too long. I appreciate your patience there. Streaming us live on YouTube, my friend. And I was saying, it looks like you got a 710 there sitting on the desk in the picture, Roger.
Roger. That picture's pretty old. I got a lot of other stuff on that desk now. But yeah, I'm running the 710 of the ALS 600 on a center set dipole.
Roger, that's what I'm running is a 710 on a homebrew fan dipole. The apex is at about 50 feet, over.
That'll work. Yeah, I've got a 40 and a 20 and a 10, and I kind of strung up all in three, make my own fan. Yeah, I'd have to run 3 sets of SOAS, so I'm running off the top one right now.
Hey, Roger that, man. Whatever works for you. That's what I always say. And I love making my own antennas. I was sitting around last night, me and my oldest son, playing around making trying to make a little GMRS J-pole. It seems like it's working. I don't have an analyzer that'll go that high as of now, so I'm kind of guessing with an SWR meter, and it's working. So I guess that's all I can ask for. Over.
Yeah, it's doing good. Well, what you have on right now is doing good. That's all you can ask for. Anytime you build something, you might have to go deal with something compromised. What was your name over that way?
Name's Richie, and like I say, I'm streaming us on YouTube, so if you want to check out the audio, your audio, right now we're at the hour mark, Roger?
Roger, Roger. Okay, well, nice talking to you. Now that you brought your power up where I can hear you a tiny bit. You were getting here, but now you're getting here good.
Roger that, my friend. Well, I'm glad we can make it. I was hoping to get through an hour tonight, and man, you're going to be the one to close it out. So I appreciate you coming to the call, man, and definitely appreciate the patience hanging in there. I was just wanting to play a little QRP tonight. Over.
I understand. Yeah, I do that too. But anytime this band opens up here on, this well, I like to get on the band and talk. So anyway, Richie, you and your family, 73 to you guys. K35, Golf, Victory, Quebec, and 6 days winner.
Yeah, you have a good one.